Bryan, you in here? Okay, this is our salt kiln, our largest salt kiln.
Wow, yeah.
So, and we do the salt glazed stoneware in here, and we brick in the door. We got some pretty big venturi burners. This building was actually built to be a rice mill by Henry Ford, so it has that flue system out, or that stack out front that our flue is actually hooked into. So, the shelves, get stacked on here, and then send it out the floor right over where you're standing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the damper gets slid in there, and we use this steel, and we have this pulley system up here that it hooks onto. And this is how we move the damper up and down.
Mm-hmm.
From here.
And then it vents out under the floor to that large stack outside.
It goes right under. This is an entry, and it goes out to the stack out front. So it takes us quite a while. We have to put a fan in the stack out front to help initiate a draw.
Right.
Because it takes a while. We have to candle it overnight for a long time, and then it eventually makes a pull and draws out there.
Mm-hmm.
And ideally, we'd have a stack right on here, but this is a smaller salt kiln that we do for a little quicker turnover. Again, it gets vented right out into the same. And this is
That's your
damper.
damper.
And so all this work here is ready to be salt glazed. This is all wheel formed and then freehand slip trail. It gets a liner on the inside of each piece. And then they're wadded and salt glazed. Go up to cone 10, just bending.
Mm-hmm.
And these plates here are some of the plates that Ann and Jackie were just making. These are the earthenware plates, but we use basically beeswax on the outside. We heat up beeswax and put beeswax on the back side of the plates, and then just dip them so they're only glazed on the interiors, just like the traditional plates in the 1700s were only glazed on the eating surfaces. So then the wax just melts away.
All right. Huh.
And these are the bases for that jardiniere that's out that Bryan was working on.
And you make the beeswax here?
Bryan's a beekeeper, our other potter.
Right.
So, then we have a dryer unit. This is a new piece of equipment that we bought a few years ago, where we put all our, wet pieces, leather hard pieces that have just slip trailed, load this up, shut it down, and it'll bone dry our pieces in about 18 to 20 hours.
All right.
So we ran into too much trouble when we were making so much stuff. It just got backlogged on, we had to use all these racks overhead just to dry the stuff down. And in the summertime when it got really humid and stuff, it just was too much. We were waiting too long to finish the items. So we got that thing, and that's been helping out. Bryan has also we've been working on these fruit baskets, which these will be low fire. Cut those all out freehand. And then these other pots are pots that will go in the wood kiln. We use a Roven clay body. Roven is for the wood kiln. It's very similar to Laguna bead mix. It's the only clay body that we don't mix. We wanted something a little bit lighter. So
which one was that?
This is Roven You Betcha mix.
Oh, You Betcha?
Yeah.
I just got some RO20.
RO.
The porcelain?
The porcelain, yeah, I've used that.
The grill log?
Yeah,
I
that's
just got
pretty
a
good.
sample.
That's pretty good. So we get it's called You Betcha. It's kind of, we use a lot of slips. These are some of our wood kiln pots back here. We use a lot of ash glazes, that sort of thing. But not too big of far as ash, but we get some flashing, and this is that You Betcha mix. Some flashes on there.
That's the You Betcha there?
Yeah. Well, this has a slip on it. I think that's a Helmar slip on that one, or a Bauer. I think that's the Helmar. So then our redware, and then the salt clay stoneware that we do. These are, we drape mold all our plates, so these are just drying. We'll roll off slabs and then drape them over these hump molds to get the shapes of the plates that they're decorating on over there. Other than that, I primarily work on the wheel and form a lot of the pots, and then give them to Ann and Jackie to decorate. So, these are, we've got a lot of bitsware around right now. We're waiting to fire our large salt kiln, so all this is waiting to be glazed. Actually, I think Bryan is getting ready to start glazing some of our